Trust is a slender thread, delicate as a spider's weave, as easily broken. But it was trust in Dean Priest that saved me that terrible night, and trust in the ghost of Beatrice Burnley. Neither of them would let me die. It's you. You're Elsa's mother.
They can't see me. Only you can.
Mother?
What is it?
Nothing. I had a dream.
Oh, good Lord. I'm trying to look something up.
I was wondering, could I sit here with you?
Back to bed. Should have been asleep long ago.
My dream was about Mother. She had long hair, the color of mine.
Ilsa,
Laura Murray told Emily, and Emily told me that I was the spitting image of my mother. Is that true?
This is not the time to discuss it.
It's never time to discuss. You never want to discuss anything with me.
Ilsa Burnley, I will not tolerate back talk. Go to bed.
You're not going out, are you?
I am. There's a strange influenza going around. Young Jenny Strang's very ill.
All you care about is other people. What about me?
You, my dear, are healthy as a horse.
Bet if I got the flu, you wouldn't care. Bet you'd let me rot into a corpse. Bet you wouldn't even bury me.
Don't talk nonsense. Straight to bed. Don't wait up.
Bet you wouldn't care if I cracked open my head and my brains dribbled out of my nose. Father? Leo? Mother? Mother? Brains are fine if you're a beauty, but when you're plain like me, it's not much comfort.
Be comforted then, princess. I think you're beautiful.
Even with bags? I kept them so great Aunt Nancy would admire me, but that was an act of supreme stupidity because I don't give a flying bear what she thinks anymore. Not after those horrible things she said about Beatrice Burnley.
She says what she thinks. Like somebody else I know.
She maligned Ilsa's mother. You don't think it's true, do you? That Beatrice Burnley ran off with her lover?
Emily, women run off with lovers all the time.
Oh, how can you say that? Ilsa's mother's innocent. That's it. I won't listen to your despicable lies.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to New Moon without you.
You'll get in the buggy.
I'll do as I please, and you won't stop me. Or I'll put the evil eye on you. Boom! The Emily curse is on your head for 100 million years.
By God, you're a little firebrand. I've never seen such eyes. If I help you unearth the truth about Beatrice Burnley, will you marry me when you grow up?
Marry you? I'm not wasting my life with some miserable old goat who thinks he's the boss of the world.
I saved your life, you little demon. If we were Chinese, you'd owe me your soul. But since we're islanders, you owe me nothing, save the pleasure of your company on a ride to New Moon.
Fine, but don't expect me to exchange another word with you for as long as I live.
Perry, it's me. I'm coming. Keep the shirt on. You daft girl, it's the middle of the night.
I can't help it, Perry. Emily's away, and if I don't talk to someone, I'll bust.
Elsa Burnley, you come inside where it's warm if you want to talk.
Come.
I don't understand. Why did my father keep these papers hidden in a book with my mother's picture?
Well, that's all dead and gone now.
Jimmy, if you know something important, you gotta tell me. I got the right to know.
Shouldn't you be home now?
It's about my mother, isn't it? It is. My father won't tell me. Nobody will. Jimmy, you gotta tell me. Jimmy! You want me to be ignorant about my own mother? All I want is the truth. I'd tell you the truth if you asked me.
You would.
No, I would.
Lady of the Winds. That's the ship he sailed on.
Leo Mitchell.
Yeah, him and your mother.
Oh, boy.
He left with my mother?
You asked for the truth.
He left me.
Now, Elsa, he didn't mean that. Did you, Jimmy? No, he was just running off at the mouth, weren't you?
She left me. She ran away and left me. She didn't give a rat's whisker about me. She just wanted that Leo Mitchell.
Oh, Elsa, come here.
Let me go.
Great. Now look what you done. And what good did that do, huh? You tell me that. What bit of good did that do?
Well, you got to try to tell the truth, if you can.
To hell with the truth, Jimmy, if it hurts. Thanks to you, what we gotta do now is untell it.
How you gonna do that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. No, wait, I do. You know that shipping company down in Shrewsbury, you know the one I mean?
Yeah.
Well, they gotta know something about this fella, you know? They've gotta have those whatchamacallits, the records.
What's the use of them?
No records, Jimmy. Ship's log, ship outings, all these things. You know, they gotta have this fella's name written down somewhere. They gotta have something saying where this ship sailed off to.
What's the good of that?
Jimmy, if we know where the ship went, we know where Elsa's mother is, you see? I mean, Jimmy, it's that easy. I mean, and it's just waiting for us down there in those records. We gotta go.
Oh, no.
Yes, Jimmy, we gotta go down there.
Oh, no, we don't poke our noses into Burnley business.
You, me, and Elsa, we gotta go down to Shrewsbury. I mean, you got the wagon, you're a Murray, they're gonna listen to you. You just walk in there and you tell those shipping company fellas, I'm Jimmy Murray from New Moon, and I want to see them shipping records.
They don't know me.
Oh, Jimmy, why the hell do you have to be so damn stubborn? It's easy. I don't read too well, you do. You can do this, and I can't. I mean, look, we gotta go to Shrewsbury anyways, right? Deliver the load of turnips. We'll kill two birds with one stone. What do you say?
No, we got to leave this lie.
Jimmy, you broke Elsa's heart.
Well, it's up to Dr. Burnley now. You go to bed. Go on. Go to bed.
Stop the buggy!
Whoa!
She doesn't want me to go home yet. There's something she wants me to know.
Aha, the Sphinx speaks.
We're not going to New Moon. We're going to Shrewsbury. I know it. I can feel it in my bones.
In your bones. Why?
The ghost of Beatrice Burnley's pointing that way. She could be buried in the Shrewsbury Cemetery. This could be a clue of enormous importance.
I promised to get you to New Moon safely. Now, Shrewsbury's out of the way by a good...
Do you believe in ghosts, Dean Priest?
That's not the point, Emily.
A fork in the road. It's like fate telling us to choose. You're not scared of fate, are you? You are scared. I'm bitterly disappointed in you.
Whoa. Dude, come on.
You won't regret this.
Fates. I don't know.
And where do you think you're off to, Perry Miller?
Who, me?
I don't see any other Perry in the vicinity.
No other Paris, missus. Just me. That's quite a funny bone, yeah. Yeah, that's, well, yeah, that's funny.
We're taking these turnips to McCorkindale's. Home before supper.
Don't you let McCorkindale pay you in promises. You get cash, you hear me?
Oh, yeah, cash, missus, for sure, on the barrelhead. You know, no chicken, no pork, no... Bye-bye. Fool on a fool's errand. Could be a nice day, if it don't rain.
Elsa? Elsa? You're probably wondering about... Elsa, I can't talk to you like this. Good Lord.
Father, I do look exactly like my mother. I saw a picture. You could have had the decency to tell me yourself. But since when does this family care about decency? I'm going away to find out if my mother's dead or alive. Maybe I'll never come home, which I'm sure you won't shed a tear over. Your daughter, Ilse Burnley.
How far to McCorkindale's?
A few miles.
It's good, because I got something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah?
It's not that I think you're wrong, Jimmy, because I don't, but... Well, a man has got to do what a man's got to do.
What's a man got to do?
Well, you remember that time you went out on a limb, you stuck up for me about me going to school and all?
Yeah?
You see, now I'm going out on that same limb.
Same one as me.
Same limb, it's a different tree.
Ah, about time I had turnips growing out of my ears. Well, she's not here.
Perhaps it's a wild ghost chase.
That wasn't humorous.
Maybe your ghost gave you the wrong directions. They do get confused sometimes, you know.
It's very bad luck to make jokes in a graveyard.
On the contrary, the Chinese laugh with their friends in the world of ghosts all the time. In the land of Yin, it's a...
Then you do believe that Beatrice Burley's ghost could exist?
Emily...
Well, if she does exist, she brought us here for a purpose.
Maybe she changed her mind.
No, there! There she is!
Emily, stop!
No, I had to follow her! I have to!
Emily! 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 Where are you? Where are you?
Beatrice! 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 Beatrice!
I save my tears for Ilse. Tell her I love her.
Got water ready yet?
In a minute.
He's hopping mad at us, ain't he?
Well, he's more mad at himself than he is at us.
'Cause we tricked him?
No, because he don't like interfering in your pa's life.
It's my life, too.
Oh, I know. That's what I told him.
If you didn't know what happened to your parents, wouldn't you want to know, too?
Well, heck, else I know, and I wish I didn't. My pa, he died drunk in a brawl.
Oh.
And my ma, she's in prison in Halifax.
Prison?
Yeah. See, she killed a fella. She married him first, but, well, he beat us real good, so one day she took an axe to him, and, well, yeah, that was it.
Oh, Perry. Well, I never knew.
Well, yeah, just don't tell nobody. But you see, when I get to be Prime Minister, I'm getting her out of that jail. Yeah, that's my aim. And when you got an aim in life, ain't nobody can stop you.
I'll take it to him.
Okay? Be careful.
Okay. I'm sorry that I stowed away in your wagon. I guess I just got wrapped up in my own problems. I'm sorry if I got you in trouble. So if you want to take me right home, it's okay.
Is that what you want?
Well, no, not really.
Well, I guess you come this far. You got the water? Guess it won't hurt to go a little further.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. This is the place.
Better at least take a look. Huh.
Careful, Perry.
Oh, she's dead as a mackerel.
Oh, you mean we came all this way for nothing?
I think we better go.
Well, now, hold on. Maybe we can find a way in here.
Perry, I don't think that's a good idea.
Just a second. There we go. Huh.
I'm going with him, Jimmy.
Ilsa, hold on.
Look at that.
Perry, I don't think we should do this. It's going to get us in trouble.
Little gander around won't hurt nothing.
What's that?
I don't know. Would you look at this?
I want you to go and wait by the wagon, okay?
Okay.
You let us know if anyone comes. Office. Ship's low. Look at this. Lady of the Winds.
Well, that's it.
Look at this. What else we got here? Huh. All stuck together. Sailed from Prince Edward Island, bound for England. September 20th, 1890. Here, crew list. There, Alexander. There, Leo Mitchell, first mate.
Well, Jimmy, that's the guy. He was on board.
Not for long. Ship lost at sea. No survivors, October 1890. So Mrs. Burnley was on this ship. She's at the bottom of the ocean. What was that?
Ilsa? Ilsa, this ain't no time for jokes. Open this door.
What's going on?
What?
Hey there, Missy. What are you doing?
What's going on out there?
Ilsa?
Jimmy, help!
Ilsa! Ilsa?
Wait, stop! Come on, kid, we're not gonna hurt you.
Hey, kid, come back here! You little hellion! Stop!
Unlawful entry, Jimmy.
No,
Is
it
this
wasn't
true?
like that.
Why in God's name would you take Ilsa?
What Ilsa was in the
Well,
tub,
that's right.
see,
You just give us a minute
I
here.
don't understand why did
Let-
Ilsa
no, no,
let
no.
Ilsa go with you?
Let me get this straight. You're the girl's father.
Of course he is, you
Yes.
fool. We've explained that a dozen times. The man's an idiot.
But we didn't know that Ilsa was with us.
Jimmy, I don't understand why you took Ilsa with
She
you.
fought like a wildcat, but she still got away.
She fought like a wildcat because these two louts slid the boat on
That's
the
right. They
other
locked
side.
us in the room and we were banging
Oh,
on
be
the door
quiet.
and they wouldn't let us out.
I can't hear myself think. Was anything stolen?
No,
Because, of course, we will have to
no.
reimburse.
No, Mrs.
No.
We
You
did
see,
no
we
stealing.
weren't there.
We weren't there to...
We weren't going to steal anything. That wasn't
Right.
the idea. I mean, the idea was we were just going to go
For
there and
Elsa.
take a look inside
Right.
to see what were the things we were looking for.
What did you go inside for?
Well, because
For the-
inside there were
on
records.
account of Beatrice Burnley.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, I think we all need some tea.
Elizabeth Murray, I need help. Emily's gone.
Emily? 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 Emily, no! Oh, no! Oh, you're burning up. We have to get out of here. Put your arm around me. There, that's it. Come on. Sorry. Sorry.
Emily!
Emily Starr!
Elsa! Elsa! Emily! Emily!
Emily!
Elsa!
Emily! Neil! Oh! Oh!
Elsa! Emily!
Feet are cold. Starve of fever. You need a drink. Lots. Pretend it's hot chocolate. Put a little on your tongue. Come on, you gotta try. She's saving them. Tears. She saved her tears. You're not gonna die on me, Emily. Did you hear me? If you die, I'll kill you. The bottle! The blue bottle! I was only joking. You're not gonna die. I won't let you. Don't talk. Just rest. I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, in a deep dark forest lived a dragon. Oh no, a princess. Oh no, you're the storyteller, not me. Tears. She's saving her tears. Yeah, that's right. She the princess cried and she saved her tears. And rest. Rest cures everything. Okay. Just sleep. Rest. Shh.
Over here! Everybody!
Is there any change? Anything at all?
You asked me that 2 minutes ago.
Can't I help? Please.
I'm sorry, Dina. I'm just so tired. Here, you take this, and I'll get some more. Hurry up.
Can I take that for you, Mr. Priest?
No. No, he needs to go in by himself.
Yeah.
Just pour it over there.
Emily?
She can't hear you.
How Nancy Priest could have entrusted her to your care is beyond my comprehension.
I'll stay here for a bit, Elizabeth. Get some rest while you can.
No, I'll not leave her. She would have perished hours ago, but for Ilse's courage. You've a child of your own to see to, Alan. She needs you.
Her fever's climbing. If it doesn't break soon.
Could she die?
Alan? I put Ilse to sleep in my bed. She was exhausted. Do you want to come and talk to her?
Talk to her? I don't know how. We're like strangers. I've done everything wrong, and now this.
Dear God. Dear God in heaven, I beg of you, don't take this child from me.
If there's any change, send for me at once.
I will.
I wish I could do more. There are times when I sink so deep in despair. Did you know that tears are little more than salt water? Creatures of the oceans, we foolish humans. Nothing more. Good night, Laura.
delirious.
Doesn't see it. She doesn't see it. The well. She doesn't see the well. Stop her! Stop her! No,
Get Dr. Burnley. Now, right away, Mrs. and go on.
Go on, Perry.
Go on, Perry, run.
Stop her, please! Somebody stop her! What's wrong with her, Jimmy?
Emily, what are you trying to say?
Stay away. Haven't you done enough damage?
No, leave him be.
I see her. I see the tear catcher. No. Stop her.
Who do you see?
I know what she's trying to tell us. Little Jade. Dear heart. You're in the world of Yin.
What are you talking about?
Stop her, please! Somebody stop her!
Emily.
The spirits. What are they telling you?
Get out of here.
Who are you trying to stop?
Ilse's mother, of course! Stop her!
She's gone mad.
Well, it doesn't have a cover!
Jade, there now.
Somebody burn it up!
Shh, Jade.
Quick!
Jade.
I think she's talking about the well over at the Burnley place.
Jade, talk to me. You see a well.
Elizabeth.
It's craziness.
It's open! It's open!
Emily. Emily! No!
No!
Jade, I'll go find the well.
Stop this. The child is dying.
Mrs. Burley, watch out!
Emily.
No! Somebody stop her! She fell! She fell in the well!
Elizabeth. Dr. Burnley's given Emily some laudanum. He's going to stay with her until she sleeps.
Soup is nourishing. If I can get her to eat some.
He agrees she was delirious. Of course, he's right, but I've heard of people seeing things. Saints and the like.
In the asylum. She would never talk like that unless she was sick.
But what about Mary Shipley? I mean, everyone knows she had second sight.
Stop
You
that
know
nonsense. We have to concentrate on getting that child well.
You have no right ignoring what Emily wants. Not now. Elizabeth. I don't mean to raise my voice. It's... What would it hurt to dig up that old well? Please.
It's on Burnley property. Alan would never agree.
Agree to what?
That's it. Don't see nothing.
Can you do it, Jimmy?
I have to. Don't push. Yeah. Okay, Perry. Get around you. All around. Yeah. Give me some tension. Tension. Yeah. Yeah. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
Let me go. Okay.
Hold on.
More. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, good.
Didn't find her.
Nothing down there but bones. And this.
Oh, I'm hot. It's so itchy.
That's what the rice powder is for. The hot rocks will keep you perspiring.
Lean forward.
I think God gave me the measles so I'd get the fever and solve the mystery.
You dear child. Do you know what you've done for me? God knows how you did it.
Well, her great-grandmother, Mary Shipley, was known to have the sight. I myself think it's a coincidence.
But how could she have known about the tear catcher?
These things are beyond us, Laura. I only know that this child has given Beatrice back to me, stainless and beloved. This is a time of revelation, Elizabeth. Mine, Emily's.
And Elsa's. Don't forget Elsa.
Oh, no, I won't forget her again. She'd be here to tell you that herself, except I'm keeping her away from those spots of yours. Thank you, Emily. You've changed our lives. We want you to have this.
Thank you, Dr. Burnley. But it belongs to your family. I think Elsa should have it.
Bless you. All of you.
He smiles with his eyes now. Do you see? I knew Elsa's mother didn't do him wrong.
Don't use up your strength gloating.
I hope he loves Elsa now.
Loves her. Oh, you should see them. He can't get enough of her. Well, he's got 8 years to make up for.
He'll likely spoil her with indulgence just as he did with neglect, letting her run wild all those years. He'll not get out with that easily.
Dean Priest didn't leave, did he? Without saying goodbye?
No, he's waiting outside. And Jimmy. And Perry hasn't had the measles, so I wouldn't let him in. But he sends his love. Jimmy?
Hello, Sparrow.
Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy, you were so brave to go down that awful well.
Well, I brought you my book of poetry. Thought you might like to read it while you got your spots.
Don't want you to strain your eyes by reading too much. Stay a few minutes, but don't tire her.
Feeling like your old self, Jade?
Only if my old self's a cocoon with ugly red dots.
You're the most beautiful child I've ever seen. And one day you'll be the most beautiful woman.
You're not going to propose again, are you?
I might.
I think you should wait till I'm 18, at least. I'll give you a big hug now, though. You did have the measles, didn't you? I wouldn't want you to catch them.
Hug away.
Dear Father on the road to heaven, I didn't realize it then, but Dean Priest was an important turning point in my life. point is a much more interesting expression than fork in the road. Don't you think? For instance, you couldn't say, Ilsa reached a fork in the road. That would be an understatement. If I write the story of her life, I'll put Ilsa's turning point in italics, underlined, and with 2 exclamation points afterwards.